We are in Montreal with Gabby Barrett on Pure Country. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It's good to see you.
You too.
It's been a minute. Last time I saw you was like pre-pandemic at CRS, like way back in the day.
Wow.
A lot has happened. Yes.
Good.
A lot has happened for you since then.
Yes, lots of things.
Lots of things.
Was I married yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
When I spoke to you.
So married. I've been married for almost 4 years now. 2 kids. And yeah, it's been a journey. So.
How is mom life treating you?
It's great. Busy.
It's
busy. A lot of the times. I was just finishing my makeup, and I had my 2.5-year-old go, Mama, Mama. And then it's like this hard thing where she goes to the nanny, but then it has its challenges and its difficulties for sure, but I love being able to bring them out on the road with me. So
I was going to say, that must be so special. Cause
yeah, it is.
I had a son around the same time. My son's almost 3. He's like 2.5 as well. So that age it's a tricky age. They're learning a lot of emotions and, being a working mom is amazing, but it also is difficult. But I think it's great that you're raising your kids where they get to watch you working so hard.
Thanks. Yeah, it's really fun.
Super fun. Okay, we got to talk about Pittsburg because I saw that video. How cool is that to go home and like that's where you grew up playing music and starting this whole thing off, and to go there and have 31,000 people in the crowd?
Oh my gosh, it was insane. I was battling a lot of emotions just walking through the field, and that was a field that I had sang at many times. I sang the national anthem, and I hadn't been there for several years. We live in Nashville, and we have for the past few years as well. So I really hadn't been back there in a long time, and so once I finally got to step foot on the field and see the amount of people that stayed for the show, it was just hard for me to believe, just because I just remember singing to almost nobody. So I was like, are you sure you gave her the right person?
They're all here for me?
I know. I was like, I don't know. But it was amazing.
That's so cool. It's been really fun to watch your career just blow up. One thing you've done is like your mom life is a part of your socials, but you've kept, obviously, which I love, your kids very private and I think is really important. But why was it so important to you to make them a part of the Glory Days video? Because I think that is something that's going to be so special for them to have as a memory. Yeah,
so Glory Days was super fun to write, and anybody that's been listening to me or following me for a while would know that my husband and I are Christians, and we talk a lot about family, and family is very tied into everything we do, into our shows. We keep that in mind, into the music content that we make. And so Glory Days is a very family oriented song, and I think it leads into my second album that'll be coming out within the next 6 months.
Cool.
Great for theme of kind of what it talks about. And so I had to have them in the music video, and like you said, I think it'll be a great memory that they get to look back on and go, those were the Glory Days.
Yeah. Do they have the music bug?
I hope so. I mean, it'd be hard not to if mom and dad both
No
had
kidding.
it,
Yeah,
so.
it's kind of bred into them.
Yes.
A little bit.
I think so.
I have to ask, because I love watching your little videos that you post when you're in the kitchen just cooking, because I feel like, are you a good cook? I feel like you are.
You'd have to ask my husband that question. I don't know. I like to think I'm okay with certain things, but not everything, no.
Would you ever, what would be something outside of the music world if you, because like some artists open a bar in Nashville, others like Trisha has her like cooking show that she did and, doing cookbooks. What's something outside of music that you would maybe want to dabble in?
Outside of music. Like everybody comes out, like normally does like their own little side thing. Maybe a shoe line.
Oh,
I think a shoe line.
I feel like you got really good taste in shoes.
Shoe line,
okay,
would be awesome. I've always loved shoes since I have way too many.
And you're a mom, so they'd be like cute, but also secretly comfortable. Yeah, because you got to run around in heels with a kid is not an easy job.
That's right. They'd be cute.
All right. Well, I'm so glad that we got to chat. I can't wait for this new album that you're talking about.
Thank you.
And it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
You too. Thank you.
Gabby Barrett on Pure Country.